So new Pixel device has recently launched in India, and what we see about this smartphone is that it's a very good smartphone for the price. Actually, a very good Pixel smartphone for the price, because Pixels were usually very expensive. The one that was the earlier one, that was the Pixel 3. This is the successor of Pixel 3, and it is better from that in many ways. So if we see for the specs, we cannot find much good specs about this smartphone, because this smartphone is not about the specs that which comes. It is all about the software experience that you get with that pure Android. So we see the dimensions. It's a one-handed phone usage. It can be easily used with one hand, and it is light, as you can see, 143 grams, just 143 grams, and it's OLED panel, which is good, but it is not a high refresh rate panel, which I think should have been included, but it's not. So we can take part with it. It's OLED, but it should be there. That's one drawback that we are talking. And then the HDR, it's an HDR enabled display, so it is 5.8 inches, which is really good for one-handed users, as I said earlier also, and it is protected with the Gorilla Glass 3. Comes with, and of course it comes with Android 10 upgradable too. I think it will receive, like always, 4 to 5 years of Android updates like other Pixel devices too. And then it comes the other thing, the chipset that it comes with. It comes with a 730G, which is, I think, not good for the price. The OnePlus Nord comes with the 765G, which is also 5G enabled. So as looking for the competition, the chipset is not that good, and it will be okay for the daily tasks, and you will not find any much difference for that, but it is what it is, and 730G can never be 765G. So that it is. And then we see the camera is always the highlight of a Pixel device. So this is the same case here, and no exception. There is a 12.2 megapixels f1.7, which is going to be a great camera, we all know that. And now selfie camera is also 8 megapixel, which is also going to be good. And there is no dual camera, but Pixels, Google is well known for the portrait mode without even getting a dual camera setup. And if we see for a wide angle camera, we don't much need it. Actually, I use it much, but most of the people don't need it who will buy this smartphone. So they know what they need, the people who will buy this. So they don't need, so they will not take care of that also. And then it gets a stereo speaker, and the other thing that it gets a 3.5mm jack, which is really good to find at this point of time, where many devices are just neglecting it. So, and USB Type-C 3.1, these are the normal things that a phone should have at this price. And then this is it gets a 3140 milliamperes of battery, which if we see with the competition, it's a degrade from the competition if we say that, because OnePlus Nord, I think, gets a 4500 milliamperes of battery, which is much more than this, but it has got a smaller display and a low refresh rate display, 60 Hz. So it will be good, I think, and with the pure Android experience, which will be best for this, and it is also well optimized for the battery usage. So I think it will be good. And then it comes with fast charging, 18 watt, and it's good. And it comes with single color, just black. So as we can see this, now if we just check about for the Google website, here it is, and then we can find the same specs here too. So here, packed with all the things that you need the most. Of course, they are flaunting the pure Google experience, and those photos about, of course, the camera, which is going to be good. We all know these things, and we all know that Google and Pixel devices have always been the highlight for the camera only, and it is only going to get the astronomy mode in photography, which is going to be good for capturing the stars at the night. So it is an additional feature which many people will not use, but it's good to have if we'll decide to use for once. Of course, the portrait mode, we always get that with a single camera, which is very, very good. And then this is all this will carry on, and we all know that Pixel devices have always been a good choice for many people, and it is still a very good choice. And if someone wants to buy it, then he will buy it no matter what. And let's see what will the price of this smartphone. It will be start selling in India at 16, and so let's see what happens and at what price does it comes. The same specs are here too. And if we see the competition, the main competition comes is OnePlus Nord that we talked about in beginning of the video too. And the second competition, which is at a little higher price, which is 35,000 or 36,000 we can say, is iPhone SE that we know, and it is also having a good camera. Of course, iPhones, and the competition is very tight in this space too. And the iPhone also comes with a A13 Bionic chip, which is going to be much faster than this 730G in any way we can say. And so this is it. This is the Pixel 4a for now, and we are going to see this device. It has been launched. We are going to see this device selling in India by 16th, officially by Flipkart, I think. And here it is, sale starting at 16th October 2020. So if someone wants to buy, he can wait for the sales to start. And thank you.